stop everything that you're doing because a new Bara game just released its demo, and guys, it is looking promising and we are going to play it. As always, I will leave timestamps for those of you who are watching offline so you can skip right to the juicy parts, but you do not want to do that because this is going to be a fun and erotic experience, and I highly encourage you to watch it from beginning to end. We are hitting start. Look at the little chibi sailor here. I just love it so much. Chapter 1, Prologue. And as always, I will be narrating the character. I don't think they have voice actors. Ooh, it's a world map. Is this Latin America? Here I find myself surrounded by the enchanting scenery of a coastal city nestled between the estuary of the Colorado River and the expansive beauty of the Atlantic Ocean in South America. Now, you might wonder, what's my purpose here in South America? Well, it's quite a story. In a nutshell, I'm on a quest to uncover the mythical lost city of Caesars, a place whispered to be brimming with unimaginable riches and prosperity, at least according to its legend. Driven to uncover the lost city of Caesars, I am so hoping that I'm pronouncing it right. So, there you have it, folks. That's how I landed here. Allons-y! So this is our main character, y'all. What do we think of him? How do we rank him on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't even know his name. With that in mind, undertaking this journey alone would be both unwise and impractical. On that note, I've been in touch with Gabriel, our appointed guide. Let's hope it all goes to plan. Also, quick note, I've never met Gabriel, nor do I know what he looks like. I'm sure Gabriel is an Ago and we don't care about him at all. Allons-y! So guys, well, it was already spoiled in the title, but this is Gabriel. How do we think of Gabriel is 100% Bara. If R, the protagonist, were like a muscle stud, so Gabriel is a full-on daddy. So far Gabriel is our romanceable. Let me know if you think otherwise. As if on cue, a tall figure with a rugged stubble comes into view. The gentleman stands a few inches taller than me. His piercing amber eyes meet mine, prompting me to unconsciously take a step back. Ooh, alpha male. We love our alpha males. The striking fellow then extends his hand in a salute and shouts, "Yankee!" No, that's not me. Yet strangely enough, the gentleman stations himself in front of me, slightly bending over to meet my gaze. "Are you not Ember?" Oh, we're called Ember. Oh, that's why it's called Ember's Quest, because we are Ember. Okay. I am, and you are? Good, pleased to meet you, Ember. I'm Gabriel, the person you've been corresponding with. Hi, Gabriel. Boy, am I glad to see you. Whose name were you shouting before? I am not a boy, he asserts, stroking his beard. And to answer your question, Yankee is a term from our parts of the world meaning foreigner, which you are. Oh, Yankee. Yank. Okay, now I get it. Oh, you misunderstand me, Gabriel. I didn't call you a boy, meaning a child. You did. You said boy. I did, but... Indeed you did. Right. Never mind. It's a saying from where I'm from. I meant no harm, and yes, how perceptive of you. I am a foreigner. Charming, ain't he? I better adjust my speech accordingly, otherwise I'll find myself in unnecessary situation like this. Best I press on. Oh, you know what? Gabriel is actually Latin, so we'll give him a deep Latin accent, if I can do this. I can either do a deep accent, or I can do a Latin accent. The combination of both of them will be a challenge, but I can overcome it. So where's this boat of yours, Gabriel? As you can see from the sea of suitcases beside me, I've come packed and ready. Packed we are. For a moment, Gabriel falls silent, his gaze settling on the sizable heap of luggage by my side. Yes, you can bring them aboard. What? In an unexpected turn, Gabriel pivots and starts marching forward, willingly ignoring the suitcases piled beside me. I'm left stunned, my jaw dropping to the floor. Is he serious, I ask myself? Surely he'll turn around and extend a helping hand. A few seconds pass by and... de nada. Or more accurately, nada. I find it difficult to walk, the weight of the luggage almost tilting me forward. As we make our way through a bustling market, Gabriel glances back a few times with a smile, still oblivious it seems, or actively choosing to be. Gabriel is playing a power game with us. In the midst of contemplating my journey back home, my face nearly grazing the pavement, a shadow obstructs the sun rays hitting me. I glance up warily, finding Gabriel looking down at me, uttering, "Amber, you should have told me you needed help with your luggage. Here, let me grab a few." "Oh, okay, sure, Jan. We should have told you. Bad hospitality, that's what I have to say." As stated, Gabriel grabs hold of a few suitcases, giving me a casual wink before making a quick exit. Motherfudger. Regaining my composure, I follow Gabriel as we turn a corner, and behold, we arrived at the docks. The steamboat towering before me. I notice a few crew members initially waiting by the ship, quickly rushing toward us to assist with my luggage. Crew member 1. "Let me help you with that, sir." Crew member 2. "Oh, how nice of you, Captain, helping our guest like this. So thoughtful." If only they knew. You're slick, Gabriel, I'll give you that. Soon after, a young fellow with dirty blonde locks rushes down the vessel's wooden ramp, greeting me with a blissful smile. This is our third character, which we also recognize from the opening screen. Let's see what's his name. So we have Amber, Gabriel, and let's see who's this fellow's name. This is a classic twink. Still, guys, I would let you rank him. How would you rank Mr. Twink on a scale of 1 to 10?
"Hello, sir. I'm Mateo. Very happy to meet you."
I'll work on this voice. "Hi, Mateo. I'm Amber."
"Oh yes, I know. Mr. Amber from America. I've been practicing my English just for you."
"That's great. If you're ever in need of some private lessons, let me know. It'll be my pleasure."
"Thank you so much, Mr. Amber."
"Just Amber, Mateo. Mr. is reserved for my old man."
"Who is old man?"
Never mind. It's a private joke. You wouldn't get it. I glanced away for a moment, seizing one of the two remaining suitcases by my side. Simultaneously, with my other hand, I extend myself to reach my last piece of luggage. Unexpectedly, my hands briefly interlock with Mateo's, as it appears we have the same thought. With haste, we both retract our hands, sharing a momentary blushing smiles. Already we are flirting? I bring my hand upwards, stretching the back of my head, and break into a smile, accompanied by a laugh. Mateo responds with a timid smile of his own.
"Can I bring this luggage to your room, sir? I can show you around the boat too, where you will eat, where we make the food, the captain's cabin, and my room."
Thank you, that'll be lovely. Lead the way, Mateo. The steamboats provide sufficient space, with a touch more rust than I'd prefer, but it'll do. Mateo, with his infectious smile, eagerly showcases the vessel to me and all of its levels. His innocence has a soothing effect, dispelling any lingering bitterness from my earlier encounter with Gabriel. As we wander around, Mateo acts as a guide, offering insights into their operation.
A few moments later.
Mateo, you mind showing me where my room is? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. You're our first visitor in a long time, and I wanted to make sure you're not forgetting anything. It's okay, you didn't. I mean, the design on this kitchen place, whoo! The details in those colors, whoa!
Yeah, maybe I did too much. Just a little.
Mateo locks eyes with me, his looks borderline on seductive, though I can't help but wonder if it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Lack of sleep will do that to ya. I shift my gaze away briefly, directing my attention to the floor, and timidly murmur, how about that room, Mateo?
Oh, right. Follow me.
As I prepare to take a step towards my room, Gabriel interjects with, What's our destination, Amber? Up the river for now. You'll receive further instructions later on. Before he can say anything further, I quickly turn my head, signaling at Mateo to press forward. We reach my sleeping quarters. Surprisingly, they've managed to fit quite a few things in here. A bed, a bath, a desk area, and all my luggage. Thank goodness.
Here we are. I hope everything is to your liking.
It is, thanks Mateo. With Mateo still lingering by the door, I opt to unpack my belonging. Each time I retrieve something, he playfully tilts his head, much like a dog would. It's charming to say the least, and a bit annoying to say the other least. Out of the blue, bringing me to a stop, a two-legged creature leaps into the bed and tosses a couple of my shirts into the air, letting them land on the floor. What in the world? The creature playfully groans, and Mateo joins in with laughter. Must have missed that joke somewhere.
Mr. Amber, let me introduce you to Pokey, our friendly monkey. He's a bit intense, but you'll grow on to love him just like I have.
Oh, delightful. Any other friends I should get acquainted with?
Nope, just our Pokey.
Not much of an animal lover. Sensing my displeasure, Pokey shifts make his way to my side, embracing me around my leg. I crouch down to its level, offering a gentle pet, and notice its wide eyes and what appears like a content purr.
Oh, he likes you.
As I unpack the rest of my luggage, Pokey energetically jumps around, scaling the walls and letting out enthusiastic cries. Meanwhile, Mateo observes my every move with bright eyes, seemingly never wanting to miss a thing. I open holds great significance is where my camera lies, ready to capture moments from my travel and share footage of my discoveries with cinemas around the world when the time comes. Ooh, that's our camera. How very retro. Well, I guess I think the game takes time in the, I would say 50s, or maybe even sooner than that. What era do you think the game takes place in? As I reveal the camera, Mateo speedily approaches, almost like a shadow, looking at it with profound love and joy, yet there is also a hint of sorrow in his expression. I wonder why.
Is that a camera?
Yes, it is. You seem surprised, impressed, or sad even. To be honest, I'm not sure how to interpret that look on your face.
It's all of that, sir. Film is my passion. Every time I go to the theater, when I can afford to, I'm transported to another place. I forget all of my worries, this life of mine. You see, one day I'm going to be a filmmaker, inspire everyone with my movies. Who knows which movies they're gonna produce, like they've done for me.
It seems that you're in luck, as I need of a camera operator. Do you think you're up to the task? Pardon my French.
You mean it? Really?
Yes, I do.
Jiminy Jillikers!
Upon voicing the words I do, Mateo bursts with energy, joyously jumping up and down, capturing the exhilaration of a child hearing jazz music for the first time. In a surprising turn, after prancing around, Mateo jumps into my arms, holding me warmly. In a sense, I'm left speechless, particularly given the context of a same-gender hug, but I embrace it wholeheartedly. Not quite common in the 60s or the 50s or the 40s, I'll tell you. It dawns on me that this is the first time in a while I've felt a man's embrace. As I delve into the recess of my memory, there's not even a faint recollection involving my father, too. Father never hugged us. This game might surround our father issues. My heart flutters and I find myself wanting to stay in this moment, if only for a brief while, within Mateo's heartfelt embrace. I can sense his breath on my neck, causing my arm hair to stand up as shivers run down my spine. Ooh! Amber, you are putting yourself in a dangerous situation.
I'll be really careful with the camera. I'll protect it with my life.
Soft chuckle. Soft chuckle. You're too cute, Mateo.
I am. Thank you. Come on, Pokey. We're leaving. Mr. Amber has had a long day.
Mateo's cheeks turn cherry red as he fumbles about with an endearing awkwardness, resembling a puppy finding its footing. You need help finding the door?
I'm good. Thank you.
Mateo suddenly regains his composure and skillfully makes his way out of the door. It felt like we were back in the schoolyard, chatting with our crushes, but with the amusing realization that we're adults now. In the meantime, the steamboat's engine roars to life, its powerful hum filling the air. The distinctive sound of the steam while a whistle resonates, accompanied by a few resounding horns, signaling our departure from the docks. Then, reality crashes in. You see, I haven't shared this with anyone, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! This is the secret. The map I secured from my father's study is incomplete, torn in two. I have one half in my possession, and the other half, well, it's either lost or hidden for good reason. But fear not, I'll come up with a solution and find my way there, I'm sure. I'm sure, Jan. Well, maybe not in this instance. Oh, guys, we have two options here. We can either release tension or enjoy the room. Let's release tension. Okay, hold on. I will turn on the sensor bar because I'm not quite sure what is going to appear on the screen. I open the cabin window, allowing a gentle breeze to flow in. Then I begin to undress, peeling my clothes layer by layer, placing each garment on the bed. Okay, good thing I put on the sensor bar. I might have misplaced it. Alright, stop moving! Stop moving! No, okay. Okay, it stopped moving. And guys, as always, the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord. I will leave the link in the description. And also the non-censored gameplays can be found on Patreon if you want to become a pledged member and help me fund this channel. Any donation helps and you get to see all the juicy parts. Alright.
A few moments later.
Let me just lie here for a while, taking it all there before I muster the energy to climb out of this tub. Okay, let's see before I turn off the sensor bar. So guys, this was our first not safe for work art, and let me tell you, I really like the animation style. It's more on the cartoonish side than it is on the realistic side, so it reminds me more of Robbing Morningwood than it is, let's say, of Dead Dating, but still very fun, very, very hot. Let me just lie here for a while, taking it all, before I muster the energy to climb out of this tub. Let's see. I slip into a brief slumber, only to be jolted awake by a faint sound. My eyes... Ooh, who's in our room? My eyes sweep the surroundings, yet nothing catches my attention. Likely just the creak of the boat or random ticks from its withered pipes. I close my eyes once more, hoping for a quick slumber, my hands resting gently by the sides of the wooden bath, while my back molds into a comfortable ling. The instant I settle in, the disruptive noise resurfaces once more, shattering my peace yet again. That's it. Quickly, I scan the surrounding area for any sign of a culprit. Okay, I think we can turn this off for now. And lo and behold, it's Pokey! Oh, I didn't mean to turn it on. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm not turning this off for the near future. Initially, I avert my gaze, but then an uneasy realization bashes over me. Did Pokey just catch me in a vulnerable moment? Oh no, poor Pokey. Or not so poor Pokey. Or naughty Pokey. I cringe at the thought, thinking I've most likely traumatized the poor creature for the rest of his life. Why? The thought dissipates as I meet Pokey's gaze and spot my discarded clothes in his grasp. A mischievous smirk dances around its face as he holds the article of clothing teasingly. No, Pokey, no! Don't do this, Pokey! Anticipating Pokey's next move, I hop out of the bath and cautiously approach, hoping not to startle him before retrieving my clothes from its grasp. I make a mental note to myself Never leave the cabin window open again. You're a sneaky little bugger, aren't you? Give me my clothes, please. Pokey is not cooperating. Pokey! I said give me my clothes back now! Pokey, will you please give me my clothes? I beg of you? I'm done. Give me my clothes back, you piss off! Oh, Pokey is a Pokemon. The moment I raise my voice, Pokey spiral into a frenzy of screams, shouting at the top of its lungs while scaling the walls of my dormitory, attempting to catch the two-legged creature. My feet betray me, leading to a slip and a tumble on the ground. Ugh, falling when you're naked is the worst. All Caps Forever says we should have to pay extra for the monkey impersonation. Yes, thank you, thank you. My voice narration is out of this world, just saying. I haul myself up and lounge after Pokey, swinging and grabbing in a futile bid to catch and disciple the little menace. Instead, I end up demolishing my room. Things are going far worse than I'd imagined. The monkey remained just out of reach, mocking me with every agile dodge. He's a crafty little bugger. Okay, I have a feeling we might need the sensor bar again. Then, Pokey spins around, clinging to the door handle with his full weight and locking eyes with me in a display of pure defiance before shattering the silence with a resounding what? Pokey! Poke, poke! Poke, poke! Poke, poke! What is this? Pokey! The monkey unleashes the defiant screech before bolting out of the room as if a predator, me of course, were right on its tail, but Pokey won't have the last laugh. I will. I'm as stubborn as a bull, and I'm getting my clothes back. Okay, hold on. We're still naked. Fueled by sheer determination, I race down the boat's corridor, hot on Pokey's trail. Evil monkey indeed. Pokey, oh, I'll show you. The mischievous little imp glances back mid-scamper, tilting its head playfully before sticking out its tongue in mockery. To make matters worse, a light taunting chuckle escapes its lips. The rascal is enjoying this, relishing every second of my frustration. That's it. I've had enough. Thankfully, the chase is nearing its end. The corridor runs out and Pokey skids to a sudden stop. Seizing the opportunity, I lunge forward to grab the little troublemaker, but in a flash, it slips past my fingers and scampers up a staircase into a room. Pokey is hard to get. Okay, wait. Adrenaline surges through me. I spring to my feet and charge after it, pounding up my steps with renewed determination. Bursting through the doorway, I reach out, intent on finally catching the elusive creature once and for all. Okay. Alright. Ha! I got you now. You have nowhere. Ooh! Ooh! I come to a sudden stop mid-sentence, feeling my throat tighten as I gulp, fully aware of the awkward situation I landed myself in. Guys. Bear with me, folks. Before me, Gabriel and Mateo stand frozen, eyes wide like startled owls, making their baffled expressive faces. It hits me like a ton of bricks. I've just barged in, stark naked, not a stitch on me. In this moment, I long for nothing more than to vanish into thin air, to be struck by lightning or any force that could release me from this painfully embarrassing situation we've all experienced moments in my life, while we wished we could turn back time. This is one of them. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? No, don't tell me. End of demo. Alright guys, This was short and sweet. And let me just remind you that this game has a Kickstarter, and wait, let me find the Kickstarter. So my first impression, great potential, loving the dialogue, loving the quirkiness, loving the animation. It's kind of hot. It's very anime-ish, like it's a bit more anime-ish than I would like, but still very hot, and I sense great potential here. So Ember's Quest, creators, har har. And I am really looking forward. I will be donating to their campaign, and I highly encourage you guys to do the same. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Thank you everybody for watching. If you made it all the way here, I do encourage you to follow this channel, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm, and also comment on the video. Let me know what you thought. How would you rank the game on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you rank each character on a scale of 1 to 10? Alright, we're gonna play this game. I will give you my ranking and you can give me your ranking. And just in general, don't forget to spread love and positivity. And that's it, guys. With this, I will release you for today. I know it was a short stream. That's how it is where you play demos. Monkey ranks 0. I think the monkey is rather sexy. Okay, but that's just me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you guys for staying tuned with me. I love all of you. And as always, be kind to random slots on the internet. I will be seeing you later on this week playing Expedition 33 and also playing the next demo. Bye everyone. Au revoir. Pia pia pia.